Hello, welcome back. In this unit, we will be exploring assessing and modifying business risks. Assessing and adapting to business risks is a crucial undertaking for organizations, allowing them to identify potential hazards, assess their potential consequences, and establish strategies to lessen or manage those risks. This process necessitates a forward-thinking and flexible approach. Through systematic identification, evaluation, and mitigation of risks, organizations can fortify their resilience, safeguard their assets, and position themselves for enduring success in an ever-evolving business landscape. Vital stages in the assessment and adaptation of business risks. Identification of risks. Perform a thorough risk assessment to pinpoint possible threats that could impact the organization. Examine internal risks like operational, financial, or human resources risks, and external risks such as market, regulatory, or technological risks. Involve pertinent stakeholders, staff, and experts in the fields to gather diverse insight and viewpoints. Evaluation of risks. Evaluate the probability and potential consequences of identified risks on the organization's goals and operations. Quantify risks whenever feasible, utilizing methods like risk scoring or probability impact analysis. Prioritize risks based on their significance and alignment with the organization's risk tolerance. Analysis of root causes. Probe the underlying factors and root causes contributing to each recognized risk. Grasp the internal and external elements influencing the occurrence and severity of risks. Identify trends, patterns, or systematic concerns that might amplify the likelihood or impact of certain risks. Formulation of risk mitigation strategies. Devise and apply strategies to alleviate or handle identified risks. Consider an array of risk management approaches encompassing risks avoidance, reduction, transfer, or acceptance. Determine suitable risk responses based on the distinctive attributes of each risk. Implementation of risk controls. Establish and execute controls and protocols to curtail the occurrence and consequences of risks. Develop policies, protocols, and guidelines guiding risk management endeavors. Educate employees and cultivate awareness regarding risk management practices and obligations. Ongoing monitoring and review. Sustain continuous monitoring and assessments of the effectiveness of risk management strategies and controls. Regularly gauge the evolving risk landscape and adapt risk management strategies correspondingly. Maintain open lines of communication and channels for feedback to capture emerging risks and enhancement prospects. Evaluation of insurance coverage. Reviewing prevailing insurance policies and coverage to ensure alignment with the organization's risk profile. Contemplate additional insurance choices or enhancement to tackle specific risks. Periodically reevaluate insurance requirements as the business evolves and new risks emerge. Nurturing a risk-aware culture. Promote a culture attuned to risks within the organization, fostering employee comprehension of risk management's significance. Encourage open communication and reporting of potential risks or incidents. Equip staff with training and resources to bolster risk management competencies across the organization. Perpetual improvement. Embrace a mindset of continuous enhancement and explore avenues to enrich risk management practices. Extract lessons from past encounters and integrate acquired knowledge to reinforce risk assessment and mitigation procedures. Stay informed about industry trends, regulatory shifts, and emergent risks that could impact the organization. We have come to the end of this module. In this module, we looked at financial statements and reports, managing cash flow and working capital, and finally, we discussed assessing and modifying business risks. You can go back to any unit to refresh your knowledge on the various concepts that has been covered. We have some test items in the next slide. Please do well to attempt to it. Thank you.